In this video, we are going to practice writing an equation to model this situation, and then we'll follow up with solving to actually answer the question. Now let's dive into our first scenario. It says you decide to order some baseball cards from an online catalog. Each pack of cards you order costs $3.50. So I'm going to stop right there and use my highlighter because that's an important piece of information here. Okay, so we are spending $3.50 for every single pack of cards that we purchase. Now it says there's also a shipping fee. So the shipping fee is a flat $5 fee, no matter how many packs of cards that I order. Okay, now it says if your order came to a total of $50.50. So the total, that is an important amount. I'm going to highlight that. And it's asking how many packs of cards did you order? Okay, so that last part of the sentence, that last sentence right at the very end, how many packs of cards did you order? That is going to be key. That's what we're trying to find. That's the unknown here. So I'm going to use X. You can use whatever letter you would like, but we're going to pick a letter, and that letter will represent the number of packs that we ordered. So now that we have our variable, let's start building the equation, and I'm going to start with the first highlighted portion where it said each pack of cards you ordered cost $3.50. So what that tells me is that I am going to take my $3.50 and I'm going to use that as a coefficient or a multiplier on X. So however many packs of cards that I ordered, we're going to multiply that by $3.50. And I'm going to add onto that blue highlighted part, the $5 shipping fee. Okay. So together, the green portion, how much the cards are costing me, plus the $5 shipping fee should equal, remember the total we highlighted in red, the total of $50.50. Okay, so there's my setup. I've transformed the first scenario into an equation. So we're going to go into solving mode here. So what does that look like? We are going to subtract 5 on both sides. Bring down that 3.5x. And 50.5 minus 5 takes us to 45.5. Final step, divide by 3.5. And when I take 45.5 and divide it by 3.5, I'm going to get 13. Now the key is to use that 13 and make sure that we actually answer the question. So remember that X value of 13 is the number of packs ordered. So to actually answer the question, how many packs of cards do we order, I'm going to say 13 packs. Just make sure you write that somewhere. We've basically provided a label for our answer. So don't just say X equals 13. Tell me 13 what? And in this case, 13 packs of cards. All right, we have a second scenario here. It says we had some cookies and milk for breakfast this morning. The total number of calories for your breakfast, so keyword total, is 232. So I'm going to highlight that together. I'm going to use that amount here in just a moment, but let me keep reading and find out some other details. It says each cookie has 25 calories, so I'm going to highlight that as a key piece. And a bottle of milk has 57 calories. And they're asking me the question, how many cookies did you have for breakfast? So that's a great place to start for my X value. Now when I start building my equation, the first value when we were reading through, the total number of calories is 232. So that's what my total will equal, 232. So I'm going to set that as an equal to number, and I'm going to need to build some other parts to the equation. So that's where I'm going to keep reading, and I come across this, each cookie has 25 calories. So 25, but I don't know how many cookies I ate. I could have had 2 or 3 or 4. So that's where that X, that multiplier, comes in handy. So 25 calories times however many cookies I consumed. So 25x is a good representation for that first part. And then the bottle of milk, so that's going to be an add-on here. We're going to add 57 calories for that bottle of milk. And together, the cookies, which is represented in blue, plus the milk calories represented in green, totals 232. So there's your equation for our scenario. Let's go into solver mode. We are going to find an x value to hopefully answer this question. So subtract 57 on each side, bring down that 25x. And 232 minus 57 is 175. Go ahead, divide each side by 25, and we get a nice x equals number, x equals 7. And remember, we're not going to just leave that as a 7. We're going to put a label on that. Remember, x was number of cookies, so when I answer this question, I'm going to say 7, what? 7 cookies. All right, 7 cookies for breakfast sounds like a great start to the day. There you go. You just successfully set up an equation to model a scenario and solve to find the missing value. Congratulations!